January 19th, 2020, Mark Vogt, North American Robotics, doing a installation of the Pixhawk autopilot into a Horizon Hobbies E-Flight Opterra for the purpose of doing, to teach it chasing with object detection. Well, we've got to get all the surfaces in working first. We've got mission planner started. We've got the Pixhawk installed already. And we're going to test the flight control. So I'm bringing up the DX7 first before I even power it up. It's set to that Opterra. Everything's looking good here. I'm going to go and power up now. Michael, you're going to hear the power up sequence now. Beep, beep, beep. That's the trill that the Pixhawk uses to say that even the ESCs are good to go. The only thing that's going to prevent it from working is going to be that kill switch, that master. I'll turn that on shortly, and then everything should actually start working. You'll notice that we don't have any controls here at all. No throttle, no elevons until I turn this on. There. Feel it? Now it looks like it's good. I've got my controller set, so manual's up at the top, fly-by-wire is at the bottom, auto tune is in the middle. So let's go to manual mode first. We're gonna pull back on the pitch, which should make the plane pitch up by lifting the elevon up on both sides. So let's watch for that. We see they both go up. They both go down when I pitch down. This one should go down, this one should go up if I pitch to the right. We see that both are working. If I pitch to the left, the opposite. So that tells us that everything is working fine so far in manual mode. What we need to understand next is when I click it into fly-by-wire mode, that if I lift this up right now, we should see no changes in the control surfaces. There's no compensation, there's no autopiloting, there's no stability, and we don't see anything. So far, so good. But now if I flip into fly-by-wire mode, now it should be trying to compensate. Let's test that. If I lift up here, if I pitch down, these should both go up on both sides to try to compensate by lifting the nose of the plane up. And we see that yes, they do, both sides. If I pitch up, they should both go down, try to bring the nose down, and they do. If I pitch right, that one should try to lift the wing up, and it does. This one should try to go up the opposite direction, and it does. If I pitch down, this one is actually trying to fly. That one's trying to go down. So everything's still good. Now the last test is, in fly-by-wire A mode, do I still have the same manual inputs? If I pitch up, we see that both of the elevons tipped up like this to bring the nose of the plane up. Pitch down, they both go down to pitch the nose down. If I roll right, that one goes up, that one goes down, so the wing would fly up and it rolls right and to the left. Lastly is the throttle. Looks like they have a completely successful test. Of the mission planner and fly-by-wire A being sent into the Pixhawk. Oh, I guess we didn't test this to see if we show this showing up. Looks like I still just got to connect it. Give me a second. It's getting all of the parameters right now. But at least the Pixhawk now has been completely successfully programmed. All the parameters got written last night to the mission planner. So it is ready to go. It can be fully independent of the mission planner software because it already has all the settings put into it. And Mike, I was telling you, I think the reason that I had to go and change the external settings on the DX7 was because these servos are on the top side of the wing, and that is a non-standard position. The mission planner could not know that, so I have to compensate in the DX7 for that manual mode. And now we can test here and see if everything's working. And we see everything's working just fine. I'll pitch down. I'm going into the ground, pitch up. The only thing I think I need to do is that I'm facing nearly due south, and this is showing that I'm facing east, so I think I got to do some calibration. Let me show you what I mean by that. I'm going to pick up the camera. Right now I temporarily installed the compass right inside. That's probably the absolute worst place to put it. So I still have to permanently mount this entire platform. You'll see that if I lift it up and down, it's already compensating with the control surfaces, thinking the plane is pitching up and down. But this GPS is going to have to come out, and I haven't decided exactly where yet. I'm almost thinking I want to make a spike and place it up on top, but I really don't know. Could be on the cover, but it could be tedious to do it that way. We'll find out in a little bit. That's it.